Hello everyone, this is me Anup Karki, and today we are going to do the panel discussions of the subject named Business and Corporation Law. So we are the group of 5 members, including me. So from to my right, he is.
Hello, it's me, Pomesh Mathur.
Hi, this is me, Sapan Adhikari.
Hello, I'm Ravina Swal.
It's me, Sanjeev Singh Raut.
Okay, and with our group, we are going to have the discussions about the two issues, which is related to contract law issues, and the second one is about the corporation law issues. So, guys, we're gonna discuss about the contract law issues. The issues is about supply of metal frames to the apartment developer and meeting contract terms. So, Sanjeev, do you find anything in this case?
Thank you, Anup. In this case, the issue mainly lies in the element of consideration. In the same way, Gary found to be liable to undertake the activities of supplying metal frames.
But I want to add some points that he is not able to continue the contract because there is only a 1 month time limitation, and I think he has to go for the termination of the contract.
Yeah, by analyzing the case, the case is that the government has decided to acquire the land in which the Gary has its factory. But prior to 1 month, that means after 1 month, the Gary has to produce the metal frames and give to the apartment builder. But at that time, the government has acquired the land, and in this situation, the Gary may not act, is not able to act in the favor of the contract. And also if he goes for
If he continues the contract, then it will cost much more for him because he has to source the new factory to develop his metal frame. That's why I think it will cost much more for him.
Yeah. I was also going to talk about that. And what's your point of view?
Yes, Sapan, I agree on your point, and I would like to add few points in case of Gary. In case of Gary, the developer of apartment is not aware about the situation of Gary, and it would be right to terminate the contract as it is due to an uncertain event.
Yeah, the uncertain event is exactly caused due to the state government. Yeah, and that is not known by the apartment builder. So in this case, we personally think that it is good to terminate the contract within the time.
Okay, so overall we can say that Gary could be asked for termination of the contract with the apartment developer because the state government has decided to take over the Gary's factory so as to develop the railways. So that's all our conclusion, right?
Yeah.
So next we are going to have a discussion about the corporation law question. And in this case, we have the issue, and the issue is the registration of company with ASIC, that is Australian Securities and Investment Commission, and its categorization at the end of financial year. So in this case, Sanjeev, do you find anything?
Generally, we do have two types of company here. One is private company, and another one is the public company. In this case, I found Anzac Coffee Company is identified as a family business type, under which there are total 5 members. In this case, it would have to change its name and have to identify its family name or its surname in this case.
I want to interrupt that. I think that they can continue their business with the Anzac Coffee, but they have to take the consent from the Minister of Veteran Affairs to continue the business with the Anzac Coffee. Anzac Coffee.
That means ANZAC is a special one.
Yeah,
So we should make
it's restricted toward according to Schedule 6 Corporation Regulation Act 2001. That it said that they can use the restricted word like NJAC, then Red Cross, like
Okay.
United Nations, then
Mhm.
university. They have to take the consent from the its authority.
That means either they have to take the consent from the Ministry of Veterans Affairs, or they have to change their company's name and take as in their family's surname, like so.
Yeah, you are right. They can continue their business with the NJAC coffee
Oh.
shop, or next option or next alternative is that they can use their surname or their own name to continue
Okay,
the
okay.
business.
Okay.
That's my point.
Okay, so is there like any rules and regulation in changing the different types of companies?
Yes, Anu, there is a provision regarding change the type of a company in Corporation Act 2001. In relation to changing the type of the company after certain year, it has been seen that two section arises there. One is section 162 and another is 164 of the Corporation Act 2001. And if we want to change the name, the type of the company, after 5 years of its operation, it can be changed from private to public.
Okay.
So there is the constriction, or there is a limitation that changes from the company from private to public. Yeah.
Yes.
That means in this financial year, we can regard this company NJ Coffee as a family-owned private business, because only there are different clauses that support for the private business, because there are 5 owners. Yeah, and they are from the same family, and it's like a private business, so it is not regarded as a public company. Yeah, and also that as per the rules, as per the case of New South Wales versus Commonwealth, their company should be registered, and the registration is mandatory.
Okay. So overall, in conclusion, we can say that NJ Coffee business has to take a consent from Minister of Veterans Affairs to put this name as Robina told.
Yeah.
And NJ company is also not found to be relevant and acceptable as well. Hence, it is better to put family surname or their name to run to this coffee shop business.
Yeah.
So that's all we have been.
Yeah, and also for this financial year, they are regarded, or they are treated as a family-owned private business.
Okay. So this is all that we are discussing in our panel discussions. We overall we discussed 2 issues related to contract law questions and corporation law questions.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we're doing in this discussion presentation, and thank you Charles Valley for letting us to do this presentation. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.